Real life.
So yeah, let me get a hold of that the manager at Thaglar's and tell him to turn this shit off.
You did.
Let me speak to your manager.
You did get a hold of the manager. So last time, who wants to do the?
Okay, that guy was like the line lead at best. He was not a manager.
who wants to do a recap of what happened last session?
Penitence.
What the fuck did happen last session, bro?
I feel like there was too little and also too much that happened for some reason.
We captured a flame skull.
We did capture a flame skull.
And then we kind of petered around for a while, and when we came to the steam vents, we couldn't get out, so we tried to force our way out. Now we're waiting for the morning, if I remember correctly.
But before that, I think you guys started. I believe you guys started your day at the Keel Hall.
Yeah.
Yes.
After sleeping in.
He sent us off to Nightshade's Caress.
Yep. After
Goomba ate poison.
Yep. After sleeping in, you guys managed, or S13 told you of what needed to be done, what information needs to the information for the return of the 13. You guys were directed towards Shade's Caress, where you find an old crone that sells poisons mainly, and other interesting tinctures. And there, 13 asked about the ritual to return them, in which she responded that she needed a blood of someone that is not yet dead, filled with spider venom. She says that you will probably be able to find one in Tanorthal refuge up above Skullport. It's a big stone spider structure suspended upside down, hanging above Upper Skullport. And after that happened, some of you bought some things, and you started heading over to Steamfall Pass, trying to look for Marathon, as we are now in the middle of penitence, talking with a Duergar. Duergar seems to be a slave master or a manager of this foundry that blows off their steam into the pass. Okay. So the floor's all yours. You tried to convince the Duergar if they can stop momentarily the forge, but they tell you that really isn't up to them, as the forge goes on until it stops in the middle of the night. Penitence, you are there. I don't believe you're still in there in the foundry. So what would you like to do? I don't know if the rest of you followed them in.
No.
Oh, it seems,
I don't do
Malin
very well.
just disconnected for some reason.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's bad.
That's why.
He needed his caffeine gummies, I guess.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, what are the rest of you guys doing?
I am avoiding the steam.
Yeah.
Actively.
Goomba, like from time to time, you're kind of staring into the past there. From time to time, you see kind of flashes of lights and heat pull off of it. Seems somewhat pretty, but also dangerous. Your ooze like
Pretty sure I would melt.
body are somewhat sweating.
I think I might melt if I go in there. Just
So
saying.
do we need to get a bucket to carry you in?
I have a chest that I am put in at night. It has a lock. I don't think it would help this situation. I would just spoil.
Yeah, but if you're in a closed box, you don't have any
But
evaporation.
the
so
metal will
stay.
still heat up. Haven't you ever seen someone cast heat metal before?
Well, yeah.
Exactly. It doesn't do well. It hurts a lot. Makes people really upset, especially if you put coins in their mouth and cast it.
Yeah.
It doesn't make anything better. 13.
13 went in with penitence. So
Nah.
I'm currently watching penitence just fucking lean into this goblinoid.
Yeah, penitence
Just not stopping.
very intimidating.
Did Malin die? Did he decease?
His internet connection surely did.
Yeah, he's like offline.
Oh, that's rough, buddy.
Or at least it looks like they're offline from Discord.
Do we wish to pause for a moment?
Pause. Yeah, I guess grab a drink or something.
Do you want to
While we
tell me
wait.
about Yahad? God?
I will tell you about them later. I haven't gotten around writing
I don't
Act
try to
3.
look at it too much because I don't want to get excited.
Oh, so
And then there's Jacob, who is just every 5 seconds is like,
I want it. I want it.
Precious. I think I've pretty much figured out their voice. I want to say it right now.
Hog.
Ooh.
True King, of course.
Welcome back.
Hello?
Welcome back.
Hello, my son.
Sorry, computer just crashed.
No worries. Yep, we figured.
Happens.
Happens
So,
when you're the head of the party now.
oh shit.
You have the head of the
So-
party curse.
Yep.
I get to be the main character for a bit. Okay, then I'm still loading in right now.
Right. The Duergar tells you, right, boss. We can't really stop it. I can maybe get an hour for you tomorrow.
That works. So, what time? Just any time?
If you can get here before 4 in the morning. That's usually when we start up. I can little bit before then.
That sounds just fine. Attack the day a
Oh.
little early.
I only get up that early to go to the airport.
Yep.
Well, we're getting
Basically what we're
quite the
fucking
trip.
doing.
Yeah.
Yep, so you guys like I previously typed out for you guys. You guys yeah, you guys have all these options. Go continue with this plan towards Steamfall Pass, towards Azor's Hold. You can just go to Tanorthal's Refuge. You can go down to level 3 by the river.
Let's do the spider thing since we gotta wait till 3 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Well, that's the thing. Are the victim clouded with blood? Are they already there? Because that's why we're even going to get Martha.
No, there's probably not very many. I said there when I was talking to Malin at least earlier. Like, there's definitely there might be a victim up there, but we have no way to guarantee it. Like, we need to go.
Right.
We need to bring somebody to house the blood and also the venom.
I recommend Malin.
Um,
I mean, penitence.
Linvin, can you give
He
me
is immune to such things.
Can you give me a history check, please?
Okay.
Okay, yep, just casually. First roll is a 20. Linvin,
Fuck.
you've been here for quite a bit, and from what you know is seemingly some people disappear into when they're close by Tanarthal Refuge. So people usually stay away from the entrance of it. It's been reported that spiders come out of there from time to time to gather food, snatching up unsuspecting individuals.
Oh, okay.
It seems that
So
they have their place there. Uh, it's a little big breeding nest in there full of spiders. From what you've gathered, and but there haven't been a lot of reports of missing individuals lately, surprisingly. Not as much as before in the last time you were here.
Okay. I will relay that information to El Partino.
Also with that history check, actually, you can recall that House Tanorthal once dominated Skullport slave trade back in the day during the rule of the 13 as well. They were one of the leading drow houses down here in Skullport in level 3. So you wonder why houses like
Someone's at my door. I'll be right back.
House Ovrindar is determined to go capture Skullport, maybe to reclaim former glory of the drow in here.
Sounds like a bad move.
Yep, I mean, you mostly stopped their march on towards here.
Well, that's the
Yeah, we
at the very least, Penitence and 13 did. Was a different party back then.
ouch.
the
It was
times are
very-
different.
New blood, but it all just
We need to
grinds
check.
the same.
Yep,
Would you not?
Linvin,
He ran to go check his door because it kept going off.
yep. Beep beep.
People in night times and being at your
So-
house. That's weird.
With that knowledge, we could though theoretically we could just grab some random schmuck, right? Like we can just find some poor guy and just kidnap him.
Get the revenge on someone who was shit to us.
Right. True.
But
We could do both though.
Or we can
Is
just
there-
do
so-
the one, because we only need the one person.
if you remember, if you recall, in the drow house, the people were in sacks. Remember, we cut Four Fingers or whatever his name was out of a sack, and then the drow we saved, we cut him out of a sack. I'm assuming that there might be sacks of dudes
Sex
with
people?
spider venom not yet dead.
That's fair. There might be sacks of dudes with spider venom not yet.
That
It
we
could,
could
it
just,
might
like-
be worth
Well,
checking
why
it
don't
out.
you just take? Why don't you just take Kenrath then? The only person who was
Cranrack?
Kenrack. Yeah, why don't you just take him because he was the only reason why he was still alive was because Clementine was keeping him alive. It would suggest that he still has the venom.
Weird.
I guess she really didn't
Gotcha.
specify how much venom we needed in the blood.
That's up to you.
Granted,
Can we
that
do
would
a little
also
hand wave and
piss off the spirit of Clementine, but that's beside the point.
I'm not going to duck
shout
for
with a
now.
spirit?
My man's was a slave. I feel very strongly about slaves.
You didn't have any feeling against the
Owning
slaves
and
that were
operating.
forced to be in the Xanathar's Guild when you casted a major mass gravitational pulse wave on it.
Yeah,
You know, a lot of them were being mind controlled, right?
yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Ouch. Um,
Gio's like, ugh.
I mean, you don't
Born
know
killer.
if they were being mind controlled. That's
No,
an
I mean,
assumption.
Goomba doesn't, but Clementine did.
Oh my goodness.
Goomba is a sweet dumb bean and knows nothing. Just that she wants to get down to her dad.
Mhm.
I also just completely
Well-
fucked all of my dice.
Yeah, Lyndon, from what you missed, basically I was just telling them about House. From your history check, you know that House Stangerthal was also once dominating Skullport's slave trade
Right.
as well.
No,
I heard most of
Lima.
that.
Sorry.
I just said I heard most of that.
What do we
Well,
want to?
I
What
suppose
do you want to do?
we could vote for Schmuck or just
I think it would be
railroad ourselves to the spider.
I think it would be more fun to go get Martha. Personally.
I don't think we can smash and grab Marta in an hour though, because I don't want to go through Skull Island.
Then why don't we just wait until the nighttime when the machines are off? We're all very capable heroes.
Yeah, they do turn them off at night.
They do turn them off at night.
Yeah. They stop for the night. We could just go through and they
That's
stop
what he
for the
said.
night.
He said that they once it starts in the morning, you can't turn them off. But at night,
I
they
suppose
end.
I was just blinded by being mean.
It was just penitence being penitence. It's fine.
Well, I suppose let's wait for the night.
Yeah,
Okay.
Let's
Why
go
are we-
find some shit to do. I've got money to spend. 13, do you need anything for your things and whatnots?
Not currently.
Does anyone need anything? You guys apparently have gone to the Skull Island like 4 times.
3.
I'm not good with numbers.
Hmm.
I don't even know where your name comes from. I know it's a number. I don't know which one.
The
13th.
13th one.
Damn.
All right, so
You guys had a very intelligent character as a part of your party. Now you get stupid.
go to the sword and the sextant. That sounds like a fun place to go.
Sure. Yeah,
Does it have-
let's fuck about for a bit. 'Cause
Yeah,
I really
let's
don't
make-
want to deal with Skull Island again.
Make Geo pretend to be a brothel housewoman.
Yeah, that's probably okay. You guys
Yeah.
are
Goblin
heading
brothel.
to the sword and the sextant.
Ara.
All right, it's not what you guys expect. So you guys enter, you guys look at this shop and you see there's, as you enter it, it's a modest shop. You see a pair of Strongheart halflings kind of running around. One of them is drawing on a drawing table, and one of them is seemingly moving scrolls of paper around. This place is just filled with scrolls of paper everywhere. In kind of like a neatly organized fashion, but also somewhat still chaotic. They greet you as you enter.
Just as magic is meant to be.
What y'all sell here?
Well, we sell maps of the Undermountain.
Ooh.
Do you have a 4th level map?
Unfortunately, no. We
Do you
are
have the ability to
Hmm.
make one?
selling and buying maps. We
Ah.
have some uh, rough maps of other areas, but we are looking to expand our collection. If you have more accurate ones, deeper down.
Suppose if
But
we had them, we wouldn't be asking.
but
How
there's
much
no
deeper down?
Of what we need or what we have.
What you are purchasing?
Oh well, any level below the 6th level. If you have any of those maps, that would be great.
Not yet.
I mean, if any maps, honestly, any maps other than the and other than third and up is pretty good. If you have a more accurate one than what we have.
but it's super hard to map the Undermountain.
Oh, exactly. If you guys are exploring down there, you can maybe take a scroll with you. Uh, Draw around. I don't know if you are good at drawing, any of you.
I will just hold my hand out for one of the scrolls.
Okay. You uh, s- scrolls would cost you a little bit.
But if we're the ones that are doing you the favor to give you the information, wouldn't that just be dumb?
Well, we are not just handing out precious scrolls to anybody that just says they are here to draw maps. Of course, we cannot. These are precious parchment. So, if you can, if you buy these scrolls now, and if you procure some accurate maps, then we will buy them from you afterwards for
How much a
obviously
scroll?
a more decent profit, I guess.
It sounds like a marketing scheme.
Like a multi-level.
Yeah,
marketing
half
scheme?
pint. Give me
How
numbers.
do you know what a market is?
I was born in the Undermountain. The markets are all over the Undermountain. One of the first people I meet were the goblins of the bazaar.
I knew it.
That's why I speak goblin.
Uh, the They tell you that a sheet. There are two different ones. They're sheets of paper which are kind of a nicer, thicker, um, a nicer, kind of thinner sheets of paper. But they're a lot more clear and better to write on, which are 2 silver pieces per paper, and sheets of parchment are 1 silver pieces.
I will give the money to 13.
And you probably want a. Do you have a kiss for them?
Okay.
We have a big chest.
Oh no no no! You are
Let me
you are
check if I have a case.
you are storing precious maps inside the chest where there's probably knives, daggers, and other spillable materials. No no no!
I keep very good inventory of that chest.
Why do halflings sound French? Like French Canadian.
We let you handle maps, but you're full of spillable material.
Oh
This they introduced. By the way, they introduced um them as Oleander and Will. They kind of like um talk over each other. They sound very similar with each other.
Ugh. When you guys both talk at the same time, it hurts my head.
Oh wait, I apologize for that, but this is just uh, very eager to. We haven't had a lot of visitors here. New faces and all.
I wonder why.
I will.
Oops.
Is it 10 silver to 1 gold piece, right? Or
Yes,
5.
yes,
Yeah.
10 silver for 1 gold piece.
Remember to count on your fingers, Goomba.
But I can make more fingers.
Oh.
That's not a very stagnant way of counting.
Of course it is. You can count to like 20 with your fingers.
I've never gotten
Well,
that high.
if you give
will
yourself
eat
3
20.
extra fingers, you'll find out where 13 is.
How much was
Well, I know
a?
where 13 is. They're right there.
Oh my fucking god! How much was a case again, Gio?
Like for a nice map case, it's a gold piece.
You
I-
need more?
I
Yeah,
will hand over one of my gold pieces
okay.
for
You
that map case.
you know, a gold piece can, or sorry, a map case can hold up to 5 rolled up sheets of parchment, or 10
5?
rolled up sheets of paper.
Golly gee, and I assume the parchment generally are much like longer surfaces.
Yeah, but much more
Yeah.
rougher.
That's fine. I can deal with rough. That's all right. I'll just buy the parchment. Yeah, I'll buy 5 parchment.
5 parchment. Okay, just mark off
Yeah.
the gold.
So it would be 10 silver, right?
Well, you said 5 parchment.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's only 5
And
silver.
I thought it was. Oh, right, because they're only 1 silver.
1
Correct.
silver, and so 5 silver and 1 gold.
Okay, I've removed them, and I will add that stuff to my inventory as soon as I figure out how. Oh no, wait.
I believe you can just add their adventuring gear. I believe so. You can just press Control Space and add map or scroll case.
Map scrolls.
Woo! Going mapping.
Yep. And you guys know, these guys are offering as well. From levels 1 to 5.
We could get a couple more. I mean, Have we needed a map really?
Yeah.
I guess it might be easier. This
It would
last.
have helped the whole Skullport thing from not
Ye-
happening. But
that's true.
The Skullport incident. Bay of Skullport.
Let's go for this.
Well, I suppose let's get a move on.
Yeah, you guys can visit other places as well if you'd like. But that is the sword in the sextant.
well, alrighty.
It wasn't
Not
about
seeing-
swords,
Aren't-
it's about
Aren't map
sextant.
makers called cartographers? Why is it
Often.
called this?
Yes, the sword. I honestly don't know what the sword was for, but it sounded cool. They both chimed in together. A sextant is a device that you use to chart maps, chart
Oh.
courses.
That's cool.
Not underground, you don't.
I don't need. Yeah. That's an ocean
Well,
thing, isn't it?
Yes, Skullport used to have a thriving like name, Skullport. We used to have a lot of business coming in from the seaside. Unfortunately,
Yeah, and then it
it's
was
been-
filled with a bunch of slavers and people wanting to kill slavers, and then now there's nothing going on anymore.
yes, they kind of scratched their head. Business has been hard, but we make do.
My dad complains about a lot of things. Goomba says, leaning over, looking up at 13 in penitence, just like he complains about a lot.
How much are the maps for levels 4 and 5?
For 4 and 5,
Yes.
so for level 5, they're selling the map for 200 gold. And
That's a lot of gold.
for level 4, it's a little bit more at 250 gold.
What the fuck?
Well,
Level
that
4
seems
is a little bit larger.
that seems ridiculously high considering the shit do be shifting. We don't even have that much gold, period. Not even in the party loot. So
I
Yeah.
have
Well,
lots of gold.
How much
hold
gold
on
did we
to
get
it.
from selling all our stuff?
These guys are
500.
grifters.
300-ish. We haven't split it up yet.
I thought they said there was going to be 500.
It was 500. Why do we only
Oh.
have 300 in our... Oh, right, because we got platinum as well. Duh. Yeah, so we got about
Larry.
500 for it.
Well, I suppose let's just kill some time, and then when night comes, we'll capture Marta.
Yep. So there are places for you to go to, so that you can go to the Worm's Gullet, go back to the Flagon and Dragon with Kalal, spend your time there. You can try to go to Black Tankard, see what's up with the Xanathar's Guild.
I
Or
think
you can
that
just
place
go
might
back
be
to-
a little hot.
Yeah. Or you can just go back to the Keel Hall and hang out there on the down low.
We could do
We
that.
could also potentially, if we're feeling a little rambunctious, just go back to Skull Island and kick that nest again.
You know I'm always down for that.
Skull Island just becomes our training dummy. Hey guys, I got a new trick. Let's go back to Skull Island.
Let's
Go beat
grind
'em
out
up.
some levels.
Okay, so what are we deciding to do?
We could just time jump until 4 a.m. Say
Yeah.
we slept early.
That's fine. Yep. Are you guys all good with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heal.
If we're not going to the spider, which I don't understand, but all right.
Yeah. Because we need a. I guess we could just try to go straight to the spider if we wanted. We could scout it out during that time skip.
And feasibly, if we have Martha. Oh yeah, if we have Martha, we have another body to throw at spiders.
Yeah. That's the main reason, because she crossed us, and I want her to suffer.
Can I
Cross
tie
grandpa,
Martha
huh?
to my shield?
What?
Like the guys
Can I
from Borderlands?
Can I tie her to the front of my shield? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I mean,
Damn.
you can try.
We'll have to find her then.
She's gonna resist. Okay. So you guys make your way back to Keel Hall, where you find the half-orc. They're ready to serve you, and 13. You also receive your package.
Excellent.
Nicely packaged for you, all ready to go.
How large is it? What are its dimensions?
It's quite small. You can probably hide it in a pocket, a pouch or something.
Like a prison pocket?
Yeah. Yep.
They
Would
don't
it
have
be-
genitalia.
Would it be able
At
to?
all.
I do, however, have places I can hide things. Would it be able to fit into the the irises at my palm that I use for my components? Would I be able to slot it away in there?
If you want,
Is it that
for
small?
your yeah. You can fit it in your component pouch actually. So yeah.
Excellent. I'm gonna hide it away in one of the compartments in my forearm.
Yep. They tell you to be very careful with it. Because it's quite reactive. But you know how to handle
What does it
these things.
Okay,
It's in a
if I know how to
nice-
handle them, then how do what types of things do they tend to react to? Is it motion? Is it fire, heat? That what kind of that might change where I store
usually
this.
You probably don't want it to touch water. You want to
Okay.
put it in no. They didn't give you, unfortunately, a waterproof case, but that's what you're getting paid. You're getting paid for.
Yeah.
So, so water is kind of like a big no-no because otherwise it's the product gets ruined. But other than that, not too much of an excessive heat or direct contact with heat.
Okay.
And acids react really badly with it, for better or for worse.
Okay, so that scroll case that I just bought is probably at least fairly water resistant, I would imagine.
Somewhat. Yep. It's pretty. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what
Uh,
they're for.
Then it's just gonna go right down the center of that. and I'm gonna make sure that scroll case lives in the chest for now. I think.
Okay.
No, yeah, I'll hold it on to me. I'll hold on to it.
Okay, so you're just gonna like strap the scroll case in your back, or
Yeah, just like strap. Yeah, like to the back, like to the bottom of the backpack, that sort of thing.
sure, sounds good. All right, the rest of you, kind of, are you guys kind of just resting for a little bit, resting for the day, kind of kicking some shit? Heal hall.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Will be
So
doodling in my journal. What?
12 a.m. It's you kind of peek out the window of the keel hall. You see that there's still the foundry is still active, but you wait another hour or so, and eventually, after sputtering from some time, seems they were going overtime. uh, the the foundry seemed to have stopped its services, its machinery. So it's 2 a.m.
2 a.m.
Indeed.
All right, time to get walking, I guess.
Yep.
These boots were made for walking.
Like
Off we
just
go.
what they'll do.
Are we manually walking?
That's up to you. How would you like? You just are you guys taking the catwalks, or are you gonna go by the bottom level?
What now?
Isn't the
I mean, we would, cause we would
I
have been
mean,
up.
yeah, you would have been up, but there are, like, staircases. I don't know if you have it. On the eastern side, I don't know if you see a
I
little
suppose.
staircase there
I
coming from.
suppose. Oh yeah, I see it.
What would you guys have done?
Golly gee. I don't know. Do we feel like we're tough shit enough to walk around this place at night? I think we are.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, really the fastest way then, probably. Most direct route.
Can one of you guys roll me a d20?
Sure.
Okay. You make your way. You kind of path your way around the catwalks. You Linvin mostly remembers the way around this place. And you manage to make your way to Steamfall Pass without any trouble.
Good to hear.
Okay. We have arrived. Or did we just travel through it?
You have.
We are at the steam pass while we wait for the others to arrive.
Heard.
Where air they be?
Oh, there
Maybe
we
just
are.
teleported in.
Where is?
Beep.
Oh,
Where is? Okay,
Where's Pen
everybody's
of
there?
Tens?
I see Pen of
I'm
Tens.
here now.
I see.
Smog
I
is
don't
down
see-
by the sextant.
Smug's right there.
Smug's here.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, I don't see Pen of Tens.
I see myself.
They're just behind you. Yeah, so as you guys arrive at the Steamfall Pass, you see that you feel that there's still some residual heat, as it was not really, it just stopped. The foundry just stopped. And but you think, if you wait maybe half an hour more, or you can just brave it now. It might cool down a little bit, but that's up to you.
I could press to digitate the air as we walk.
That's gonna be very difficult.
I mean, that's true, but it will make a difference.
It will.
Well, I suppose let's just.
I mean, I can just
I-
I can shrink down and hide in something. As long as it's not metal.
Is your box metal?
My box is metal. It's so
Unfortunately.
I don't eat it.
She
I
needs
can't
a
actually keep that from happening.
she needs a different box for each occasion. Love it.
You could hide under the disc.
Would that really do anything?
From one direction.
Wouldn't that just trap me from the other? Do I know if the steam will cause me to like melt?
Um, can you give me a quick just a straight
Straight what?
D20. A D20.
Mm.
You've actually somewhat encountered some steam before. There's, geysers and whatnot as you were traveling with smog, and for most of the part, it it doesn't seem to do more damage to you uh than smog. Um,
Okay.
Even though smog is like protected inside their armor, smog really does not like steam, complaining about it messing up their machine, their perfect form. But yeah, you guys, it doesn't seem to affect you more than normal
Mm.
from what you've experienced.
Okay. I mean, I feel like if we go fast, we'll be fine.
Fair enough.
Fucking works for me.
But
Yeah, the breeze will help. If we just
Yeah.
jog. If we just jog through, the breeze will help.
I think it's a soft
Let's-
jog.
get the fuck out
To
of here,
jog.
soldiers. Let's go.
Okay. Do you guys wait the 30 minutes to see if it cools down, or you just go through?
Oh, I mean, we waited this long.
Yeah, that's fair. We've waited this long.
Okay. Yep, you waited 30 minutes. I don't know if 13 is just prestidigitating the air to make it go faster. But
Fuck. That really, realistically, that's just not a cubic foot. I'm not gonna do that for half an hour.
no.
I'm
Okay.
not gonna fucking do that.
Yeah, so you guys kind of move you kind of inch closer towards the pass, and you're feeling out the area and waiting for it to cool down. And 30 minutes have passed as you're kind of from this point on, you're about 200-300 feet into the pass, and it starts to cool off. It seems it's still, you can still feel definitely heat around you. It's still hot, but it's not like scalding. There's no steam at the moment coming out of it. So you guys move forward. Um, you trek for a little bit. You trek for about half an hour. Can one of you guys roll me a survival check? And also, what's your marching order?
I got survival. Oh, I rolled a friggin' 2.
Prob-
I also have survival.
That's better.
Yeah.
That's because of my background.
What's your guys' marching order?
Who has the best perception?
I do.
Probably are. Yes, definitely.
Do you need a perception check now?
The cat that can actually see in the dark.
Yeah. So Linvin
Well, all right.
first, probably Penn second,
Yeah, and
13
then
middle. the
yeah,
smog
nerds
going
in the
after me.
middle.
Yeah,
Yeah. That sounds good.
and then I'll
Right.
do the rear.
Smog and I mean, the pathways most of the time are large enough to fit two people. But sometimes they squeeze. You have to squeeze into a single file.
That's okay.
That works.
Start a marching then.
Yeah, we're relatively beefy.
Okay. For most of the hour,
Uh-oh.
The hell was that?
for most of the
Yeah.
hour,
Most-
you
Most chipper thing I've heard all day.
for most of the hour, you make your way through winding paths. There are forks, somewhat on the paths from time to time, but you manage to make your way through about half of it unimpeded. What you think? None of you have kind of went through this pass before, so you don't know what you're expecting. All you were told was that this would lead back to Azarok's fort. Um, can you guys roll me another survival check?
Sure.
Everybody?
Uh, just the two.
Just our caboose and our engine.
Our resident survivors.
Oh, good. He made up for me.
That's his perception check.
Oh, fuck.
Yep, Linvin.
Linvin. Oh, good.
That's pretty solid.
Okay. So you guys make it and okay, so you guys finally, after facing off with some mossy areas that you've had to pass through, you finally managed to make it to what you think is Ezrock's fort. And I'm just gonna switch you over.
Hey, look, there's Clementine.
Hmm?
Oh no. Whoops.
Oh no.
And the old
Oh.
icons for Pen and 13.
Let's delete
Oh
those.
no.
Oh, not again.
Oh.
Everywhere
They
I
don't
go,
go away.
everywhere I go, I see their face.
Truly, 13 might soon here. We'll see.
Fun.
What are we missing? Penitence. No, penitence is right there. We're missing. Okay, you guys can move forward.
Move forward.
You guys can see stuff, right?
Yeah. But I cannot move. I get an error code.
Yeah.
Oh, what now?
The key! That's a long fucking file name.
Does not exist.
What the
Does
heck?
not exist. The embedded collection.
Oh yeah, I'm getting that error too. Put you somewhere else on the map.
Just in case anybody went and forgot. Today's episode is brought to you in part by technical difficulties.
Oh wow, you. Yeah. So you guys, for those of you that have been here before, unfortunately, Smug and Goomba has not went to this, so they need to get their papers. But for those of you that have been here before, you managed to reach yourself back to the forest, the fungi forest.
Fungi forest.
Yep, the Barrelstone
The
Garden.
fungi forest.
As you go into this conical roof with a bunch of moss and fungi, the shriekers that you were told starts shrieking really loudly.
Oh. How do we get around that?
Didn't they respond to light previously?
Did you guys? I'm assuming.
I roll a survival check to see if.
Oh, wait.
I put a
mean, we
cat
can
on my
figure it out.
shoulders.
Because they told us there was a way we could get around that, and I completely forgot. Because I am
Okay.
allergic to writing things down.
1 second. I'll put you guys back. Can you see Penitent?
I can see. I just.
Can you
Oh.
move? It seems like you can move.
I'm stuck. I'll reload.
Yeah, we'll do a quick reload. Yeah, Goomba. From here you can see kind of lots of fungi everywhere. You've kind of been to areas with fungi before, but
Can I roll a survival check to see if I know what to do?
sure.
Or a nature, whatever.
Nature or survival. Yeah, this
I
one.
am not smart, but anyway.
Yeah, so I mean, the cavern. It's hard to see the shriekers unless you know about them. They're pretty well hidden, but in kind of fungal territories, you probably best not touch anything and move as quietly as possible. Stay away at least 10 feet from any possible things that might extend into tendrils. Or any
Fun.
spore clouds anything that might release spore clouds. Pretty protocol for fungal garden.
I mean, I think the only thing we can really do is just kind of be quiet and move soft-footed-ishness. I could use an echo to distract them.
Well, they're okay with us being here. So let's just.
I feel like them yelling says otherwise.
Well, these are the Azrock mushrooms, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
only one of them
Yeah.
are yelling as you guys came within 30 feet of it.
Suppose.
Whoever wants to kind of spot the rest of them can roll me perception checks. Or nature checks.
Lynn?
Or nature checks. Okay.
Hey, we're just not rolling hot tonight.
Pretty mid. Everybody's rolling mid.
Mid.
Yeah, so
Mid with an odd?
the peak of a 50 feet overhead, there are some you see there is a shrieker up here about about 20 feet high up. Bunch here, bunch here, bunch here. So you can see those, right?
Yeah.
So most of these are about 20 feet high up. From what you can tell, Goomba, now that Linvin's pointed them out for you, assuming you did.
Sure.
You would need to stay about, from the angle, you would need to stay about 10 feet away from these as you move quietly to not be within their 30 feet radius. I believe I did my math right on 3D planes.
Radii.
Well, yeah, then we just gotta pretty much walk between them. Yeah, pretty clear path actually.
Yeah, we could just, I don't know. Should we just shoot the gap right here? Like that?
Yep, as yeah, easily enough you guys can, now that you've spotted where they are, easily enough you can make your way around these shriekers. Without any problem at all.
Hello.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Hello.
Did I
Hello.
distract
I
Sorry.
can hear you.
I will continue to be at the caboose,
Yep.
you? Alright, you
as
guys
that
can
is
move
what
forward.
my task has been created to be.
As you move forward, you see a bunch of
Carol Baskins!
you see a bunch of hobgoblins patrolling, standing watch in the middle of this cavern.
Oh, well, I
They
suppose I'll call out to them.
they stop you.
Halt.
Hi, hello. We have papers. We're clear for passage.
All right. If everybody can show their papers.
We have a couple new recruits who don't have papers yet, but we have a few.
Right. You know the process, right? Remember? You gotta go see
Um,
Azrock, pay their tributes.
Yeah, we will do that.
Sounds kind of culty.
Just shut up. We'll get you papers.
Okay, I don't know how to write.
The goblins do it for you. All right, can we get by you?
Go ahead. I'll have one of my men escort you.
Okay.
What's your business here?
We're on to another campaign into Drow territory.
Oh, you hear? The battle's still going on. It's been rough. They seemingly have had reinforcements with them. They were tougher than we expected. You said you guys wiped out their main force, but it seems there were more than we thought.
Nothing but more Drow blood to spill, eh, soldier?
We are winning, but it's taking a bit of time.
It sounds
Well,
like there's
we're
just more
looking-
work to do.
Just more work. We're looking for a POW, a girl, wizard, goes by the name of Marta. Or I suppose you probably don't know about that. Yeah.
No, haven't seen anyone like that. Just us here. I haven't. There hasn't been anybody through here in a bit. You're the first ones.
Well, I suppose on to pay tribute to the big guy, eh?
Yep. All right, follow me.
They still can't see me. I'll just follow them.
Oh yeah, huh? We only have to get
Yeah, you're in the
papers
dark.
for
Smog.
already have
Eva
papers.
and Smog. Oh, Limon. Oh, honestly, I don't remember
That's
who
right.
has and hasn't.
This is where I met you, turkeys.
Oh, fair
Oh,
enough.
right.
Yeah. All right. They lead you back. Your way back to Azrock's Hall. A bit north.
Golly gee, I mean,
Well-
Jacob sure doesn't.
We really don't have to. I mean, Azrock. We've paid our tribute to Azrock. Are we? Do we have our chaperone still?
We could
Yeah,
Like
lose
the
him.
guy they said.
Right here.
Oh shit. We need to lose this guy so we can just run up through Drow territory.
He says, right here, Azrock's Hall.
Lovely. Thank you.
If you want to head down south, this is where you, after you get your papers down there, pay tribute to him. All right. You want me to show
Yes.
you where the you remember where the papers, the administration papers are? Registration.
Yes.
You said south?
Yeah, you've been here, right?
Well, yeah, but I do a lot of killing.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, it's just south. Registrate. It's really hard to miss. It's the only bright place in this place. Lots of goblins. You'll hear them.
Yeah, it'll be a treat, I'm sure.
All right. Don't make any trouble now.
Oh, thank you for your service, soldier.
And they leave.
All right. So I suppose we could say hi to Azrock, pop in for a big chat. But hey, fellas, here on important business.
Wait, why do you know Azrock?
Because we're part of the cause.
Oh. Huh. Okie
And I
dokie.
will walk in through into Azrock's chamber, get
Um,
hand. What's up?
Before you walk in, the couple hobgoblins ask you, "What do you need from Rock?"
We're looking for a high value target who has integral intelligence. And hopefully Azrock has some leads.
Oh no. Did we get lost?
A little bit north. Yeah, you see.
Bro, Azrock's place is a maze.
Um,
Decorators.
yeah. Roll me persuasion or deception, whatever you think.
I suppose I'm not telling lies. Persuasion.
Okay. As you try to open the door, they stop you. They stop you as you say that. Just wait here a moment. As you manage to peek in through the door, you see Azrock is eating something on their chair, and you briefly manage to make eye contact with Lurkana. She makes direct eye contact with you, and she starts walking towards you.
Did we ever find that dagger? Shit.
It got taken deeper, so
Taking
we
a
can at
deeper.
least give them an update. They
Um,
won't be super pissed.
closes the door.
I mean, it's Skull Island all over again if they get pissed.
You're back. Good. She kind of beckons you over to the corner here. She tells these
I'm gonna pick this guy's
bugbears
pocket.
to go away. Okay, you want to pick his pocket?
Yeah.
No, no, I'm just kidding. I'm invisible. They don't know I'm here. I can do it easy.
Yeah, she tells the bugbears to go away. They go ahead and leave. She leans in close towards you guys. Where's the third? What are you up to, 13? Are you with them or are you doing?
I mean, yeah, I was with him. I don't know.
We just
I got lost.
him.
I'm gonna get wander.
All right, I'm right back here. Excellent.
Is Goomba here with everybody?
I'm
or-
gonna wander
Yeah.
around.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Goomba's flaw is when she sees a new place is that she easily gets lost.
Okay.
Smog,
let's
babysit
say-
Goomba.
Let's say Smog goes with Goomba for now.
Okay.
Oh, they
Works
need to
for
get
me.
papers. They don't have papers.
Goomba's gone.
Well,
Well,
damn. Hope they don't need papers super bad. This will be a funny story
Yeah.
for later, I'm sure.
Lurk kind of leans in. So, you've news of success.
well, status update more so.
You see
The
kind of
dagger
like
is-
a hopeful look in her eyes. It's been almost a week since you guys left this place.
Oh wow, how time flies. So the dagger is on a deeper level. Or I suppose I'll be whispering. Yeah, the item is on a deeper level, and we need to travel. We need to delve deeper. And it was stolen by a group of thieves called the Iron
Yeah.
something.
Yes, the Iron Eye, the clan Iron Eye. I have heard.
Yeah.
So it was them. It really was them. And you said they
Yes, they are.
Yeah. So we are in pursuit.
They are.
But we need to go into Drow territory
Shall
and capture. Oh, please, Lurkana, regale me.
yes. What do you
Um,
need to do?
but
Capture.
we need to go capture this POW. She knows too much about our operation, and is a flight risk.
Who is it? I might have seen her.
It was a little
Seen them.
wizard girl by the name of Marta Gold something.
Is that not the one that was with you?
Yeah. You know, things change, people grow. She's grown to be a headache, so we need to
She
get rid of her.
she was here a couple days ago.
Great. Do you know which direction
said-
she went?
You said she's what?
Full of risk. She's a flight risk. She escaped, and now she's who knows
She
where.
betrayed you. Now and
Yes.
she knows about the dagger.
She doesn't know about the dagger.
She does not
kept
know
that.
where it is.
Kept that pretty hush.
Good. But
In fact, on the bright side, some of the people that knew about that dagger are actually dead now, so even less people know about the dagger.
just now she kind of well, she didn't pay much attention before, but she kind of now notices the missing members of your party. That's unfortunate. But I guess the less people that know, that the less it will spread. But do you need anything of me other than this girl? I think I can have my men look into it, but last she said she was just here to visit the caverns down south.
Well, down south we will go then.
But she hasn't returned since.
That's fine.
If
Um,
Are you heading there right now?
yeah, we're actually on a pretty tight schedule.
Okay. I'll still have my men look into it, but hopefully we'll
I mean, the
have-
schedule's not that tight. We won't be able to go back before they start the cavern up again. Anyway.
Don't tell her.
No, I'm telling you.
I know.
There are lots of movements down south as we're moving our troops. The assault on the Drow have been surprisingly not as one-sided as we thought. But if you tell them I've sent you, they should let you pass through. I will send word.
Do you have any type of emblem that we could carry besides our papers that could quantify some type of special exempt status from most of the tomfoolery the chain of command presents?
No, unfortunately. I think that might confuse them more. If I give
Fair
you anything.
enough.
We don't have such thing in here. But you should be fine. They are busy with their work as long as you don't make any trouble. And
We'll try our
of
best.
course, any help that you can bring with the salt would be greatly appreciated, but you are busy. Your task.
Working hard.
Is there anything else you need from me?
No, that was more than valuable. Thank you.
She kind of nods. Looks somewhat disappointed, but she just sighs and goes back into Ezra's home.
All right. Well, to the south we go then, troops. Oh, we need to round up Goomba.
Yeah, as you turn around, you see that Goomba is gone.
Um,
Well,
Goomba and Smog.
Could I?
on.
that is problematic.
cast thaumaturgy and just shout Goomba.
Oh, that's gonna scare the shit out of everybody.
Do it.
You can absolutely do that if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Just like Kevin from fucking Home Alone.
Yeah. Oh, we left Goomba.
Yeah, your voice echoes throughout. It's almost deafening as there are a lot of places to bounce your voice off of. You see several hobgoblins and bugbears kind of shield their ears from your voice. Goomba,
I'm gonna
this.
notch a bodkin arrow and point it at him and ask him never to do that again. Too loud.
Yeah, penetrate.
almost
Real
like
leadership.
almost out of like reflex, a echo just pops up next to her,
Yeah.
and just immediately just bloop, and then there's suddenly another Goomba next to her. Oh, I think I did something wrong.
She panic echoed.
Panic echo. I was gonna say, Goomba, you can't just echo on people.
You guys made
like
me
that.
echo.
Smog tries to calm you down.
No, I don't like it when people yell. It makes me scared.
Goomba, it's okay. I think that was just pen.
Yeah, but it's not okay. You can't just expect that I'm gonna just wait around because he decides to walk into some weird situation with people. I'm not gonna just sit there and dooba-dooba-dooba-doo. I'm just BBD. No.
Yeah, but I think next time I forgot to, but we should have probably told
You
them.
didn't tell them?
No,
You're the smart one out of us.
I was distracted. Okay,
By what?
there was a goblin, another dragonborn, I think.
Oh.
Distracted by the curve of Goo Girl hips.
God damn it.
Should we head back?
Yes, come on. Let's go. You know how inappropriate it is to yell for someone when they're just down the hall?
Well, I mean, you know
I
how
don't
inappropriate it
know
is to
what
wander.
I don't really know what the word inappropriate means. I've just heard Smog use it. It seemed like the
We'll
right
have to get
time.
you a leash.
I don't need a leash, it's just gonna go through me anyway. It would be more common sense to just, like, grab an arm and let the class. Hey, I was talking!
Oh. Well, so forgive me for wandering, if only following in your image.
We should get them papers so we do not have issues next time we enter the stronghold.
Isn't the papers place this way, actually?
It's
It's down
north.
here, isn't it? Right here?
Because they said it was
Do we
a lit
remember
up
where the
place in
papers place was?
Yeah, it's down south.
It's
How
right
far down
here.
south?
I'm pointing at it. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I had to zoom further out.
they're pointing at it.
Oh, that's a way. That's a way.
I mean, it's a few blocks. Let's go. Let's go get these kids registered.
Yeah. It's time for papers, kids.
If you look on the bright side, you get to fuck with the you get to fuck with bureaucracy again with a different character.
Oh, there's light in here.
I will also collect Goombo and drag it behind me.
Oh shit. I got lost.
Zoom kind of far out, boss, and I'm highlighting it with my little hand.
Oh, I see. Not that far away.
Who's my strong hand?
My mage hand. Just waving at the door.
Man, now is the time to cast a lightning bolt. Look at this. Ooh. So much DBS.
Do not hurt the goblins.
All right, so as you guys head back to the registrations center, you see the same, actually the same 6 goblins in there. One of them is like different a little bit as they've started drawing. It seems they have a little sketchbook on them. But yeah, they're ready to receive anybody that needs papers. Hi, welcome.
Hi.
Yeah, Goomba, sit
Are
in
you-
front of the goblin.
Are you here to get your registration papers?
Yes.
Is this your first time here? Well, it must be your first time. Welcome to Azarok's Hole.
Okay. I
Uh,
can't write, so you'll have to write everything for me.
Okay. That's fine. I need, can I get your name, please?
It's Goomba.
Goomba. How do you?
Spelt like it sounds.
Oh, okay. I'll try my best.
Common spelling.
Start writing. While they're writing in between, they're kind of trying to sketch you out your, a crude picture of what Goomba looks like.
Oh wait! I could probably give you a better one. And Goomba changes one of the fingers on her hand to a key and unlocks for the first time the lock on her hip. And then takes the book that has been sitting on her hip this entire time, which she has never opened aside from to stare at it, and starts flipping through pages of just really intense arcane magic, before coming up to a blank one and just ripping it out, and then closing it and putting it back on her hip, and then drawing herself for them and giving it to him.
Lamoa.
Can you
Get cut.
roll me a d20?
Yeah. Nope, that was not correct.
Roll.
Roll.
Yeah, you managed to rip it off. Nothing happens. It's a pretty clean rip off. It seems
It's created.
the book, you feel it's slightly grumble, but
Oh, I will. I'm sorry. I didn't have any other paper. I'm sorry.
They literally have dozens of sheets of paper all around you.
I'll make it up to you later, and then I will just put it back and lock the lock, and then hand the drawing.
yeah, you hand out the drawing. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good.
Thank you. I can draw. I can't really do
Good.
any other aside from punching things. I'm good at punching things.
You're good at drawing.
Yeah,
I'm still
and-
learning.
And yeah. So I was just telling you what it was. Body types are hard, especially when you're an amorphous cube.
Oh, that's you are.
I'm a slime.
That's deep.
Oh, okay. Well, that was the next question.
I'm a goo. Actually,
Goo,
technically,
goo,
that's what
like-
the proper term is.
You're a goo.
I'm a
So, like,
plasmoid.
Goo and Goomba. Goomba for goo.
Goo, yeah.
Goomba the goo.
Mhm.
Oh, well, that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Snot the Goblin. Yep.
Did you choose that name?
No. Did you choose your name?
No.
They kind of just smile at you and give you a thumbs up.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Next question, I guess. Age, do you?
Oh, I'm 22 days.
I know you're. Okay. Oh, 22. What?
I was created. I'm a creation, and I was made 22 days ago.
Oh, okay. I'll put that down.
Okie
They write
dokie.
down. you see kind of they make sure they just put 22 in there.
It's easier.
22 days, 22 years, who knows? And then they ask you about the height. He brings out do you know your height?
My height?
Yeah.
It depends. I can technically get up to a gargantuan size, but
Oh.
that hasn't been happening lately. And normally I'm just 5'8".
Oh, okay, good. He looked like he looked like he was about to pull out like a really long like tape measure, but he
No,
kind
you're
of
all good. Don't worry.
puts it back.
I can change format whenever I wish, so that yeah.
Okay. Well, couple more questions. We'll go through them lightning fast. Is that
Okay.
okay? Eye
I will do my
color.
Blue.
Okay. Any particular set of skills?
I can eat people.
Oh. Okay. And home city. You said you were born 22 days ago, but.
I was born on the 2nd level, so.
Oh. Me. Oh. Me too.
I'm my people that I met first were the goblins of the bazaar. So my first language is a goblin technically.
Oh. That's actually where I was born too.
Oh, nice.
So cute.
This is so pure.
And then you kind of just
What it looks like to have one good character in a party of evil characters.
yeah, and they just kind of finish filling up the drawing. They write their signature in, stamp it out. Okay, here you go.
Thank you.
Enjoy your stay.
Thank you. I hope that you have a lovely rest of your night.
Oh, thanks.
Hmm.
And then they smile and then they continue on their paperwork. They say they keep waving back at you. If you just go to that guy there, he's not that scary.
Oh, I mean, he doesn't look very scary. I've eaten bugbears before.
Okay.
She says, walking down the aisle to the bugbear.
It's a hobgoblin, but
It's a hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin. That's even funnier.
Bugbears are bigger than hobgoblins.
My goodness.
Don't eat this one.
they kind of
I'm
just
not gonna eat him.
they kind of just eye you up and down, gives you a
Hi.
raised eyebrow, puts out their hand.
I hand him the paper.
Yeah, they don't even say hi back to you, but
That's rude.
oh, okay. That sounds good. All right, that checks out. Yep. Okay, you're good to go.
Mm.
Yeah, welcome to Azrak's Hold.
Thank you.
Yeah, for the rest of you, this is not like the same hobgoblin that was here. The one that was
Oh.
here before was more friendly than this guy.
I understand that it is late, but there is no reason for you to be mean and aggressive for no reason.
They don't respond.
I don't feel like he was being aggressive.
They don't
When
When
respond.
someone says
Just
hi
cut
to
it
you, someone says hi to you, you are supposed to respond, even if you're having a bad day, because you never know what type of day they're having. Thank you very much.
Oh,
And she just kind of abrupt
When we eat the
faces. And,
soldier. Just
I am too.
You hear them mumble under their breath. Sorry.
I hope that whatever's going on with you is going to end quickly and makes you a better person in the end.
Thank you. Miss.
Bye-bye.
don't get a big head about it, soldier.
All right.
Well,
All
but
right.
I gotta go.
it's 5.
Yep, it's 5.
I must
So
away.
that's a good. I think that's a good place to stop right
A
there.
comical
and
ending
then,
point.
And then we can do smart registration when it comes back next week.
Yay!
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right. Thank
This
you.
will be
games.
fun.
I think.
See you, Murray.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Later.
What time does the War of the Burning Sky game start?
7.
We got
7
2 hours.
PST.
Alrighty.